So we're out with Zeus this morning. Hello Zeus. And we've just got to the alleyways, away from the roads. And what we've done so far is we've just walked here on the lead, good 20 minutes on the lead, and we've just basically we've just gone back and done all the basics again. When you start a walk with any dog, even if it's trained, you have to follow like a routine. Your dog needs that routine so that the commands seem to set in naturally with him or her. So before you leave the house and you're putting on the leads and stuff, you'll notice that your dog is probably getting excited and pacing around and stuff. Now what you want to do is you want to calm your dog down as much as possible before you leave the house. You don't want your dog being too overexcited before you leave. So I like to put all his leads on and stuff, get him to sit down and just monitor their anxiety and excitement. And as soon as you can feel that they're calm and in a passive mood, we start the walk. Now I always walk my dogs off the lead, but I advise any dog walker that's putting their dog through training, even if you think your dog is good off the lead, always begin your walk with him on it, and just do the very basics. Lots of waiting and sitting, and teaching him how to stay at the side of the roads, even if there's no cars on the roads or it's a dead end road. Just get your dog to practice sit, stay and wait, and this will teach him really good obedience for when there is traffic and stuff. And if you always go back to the basics at the beginning of every single walk, by about 20 minutes, half an hour into that walk, your dog will be completely passive and listening to every command that you say. So always a good start. Hey, here, Kai, Zeus, Chase, here, good boys. And just every now and again, once you let them off the lead, just keep remembering, never let your dog walk too far in front of you. Always bring them back, even if you have to be a tree and just stand completely still. Call them back, get them to come to you. Like here you're seeing Chase and Kaya wandering off, so we're going to just stop. Hey, here, Chase, Kaiser, Biggie, come on, sit, Biggie, come here Kai, come here Zeus, relax, sit down. So we're only 10, 15, 20 minutes into our walk. Not quite sure, yeah, about 20 minutes. Chase, here, sit. Zeus, come here. Wait. Stay. Come here. Sit down. Sit down. Calm. Come on in. Chase. You alright? So we just had some kids passing us there. Come on, Biggs. And I just wanted to see how they would all react. But yeah, so 20 minutes, half an hour into walking, you've got your dogs off the lead. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to keep them as close to you as possible. You don't want them getting into the habit of just wandering off too far. Hey, hey! Kai's up. Like, my dogs are pretty good. They don't go too far, and when they do stop. But when you've got a one dog that's in training, like Zeus, it's good to just keep the pack together and not let anyone get too far ahead, just so that Zeus understands that, you know, the law is that you've got to stay pretty close. Kai's up! And you can't wander off. So what we're doing now, by letting him off the lead early, is we're building a trust relationship with the dog. And this just is to get it sunk into his mind. If he behaves himself on the lead at the beginning of the walk, then he'll be rewarded with some off lead time. Good boy, Biggie, well done. Kaiser, chase, come on. So we've got someone coming now, and Zeus is a little bit excited. Hey! He hasn't got a dog, but hey, relax. Hey, relax. See, his ears are up, he's a little bit excited, he's wondering if there's a dog there. And you just want to grab his attention and just stop him from wandering off too far. You alright, Biggs? Come on, mate. You alright, mate? Stay here, Kai. Chase, come on out of there. Come on. So yeah, we're just rewarding them all now for being so well behaved. And again, this just helps build trust between you and the dog. Gets a good understanding between the both of you that as long as he does what he's told, then he gets rewarded. So we're just going to keep an eye on him here. And again, every now and again, we're just going to stop him, get him to sit down and wait. Kaiser! Here! Here! Wait! Zeus! Wait! Come here, Kai. Come on. Chase, come here. Chase. So my dogs are a little bit on one. Chase and Kai just want to do their own thing. Stay here. Right. And yeah, we're just going to prevent them from doing what they want for a little while. We're going to let them sniff and have peas and get in the long grass and stuff, but every now and again we're just going to stop the walk, bring them back to us, especially when they walk off too far, and we're just going to calm them down, relax them for a second before moving on again. This sort of training is very basic, but it just teaches your dog not to wander off from you and keeps the pack together. Hey, hey! Stay here! And you just want your dog to understand that it's important, and it's a very simple training technique, but it's vital. I find it's very vital to get this. If you get the basics right first, then everything else becomes very easy. But you have to master the basics with your dog, get them to understand it to a point where you're not having to raise your voice at all. You can either just use your clicker or just a little call and they wait. You can see Kai's just wandered off a little bit, but she stopped, and that's through plenty of training with her to not wander off on her own too much. like Chase here, he's a little bit younger. He's not even 2 yet, so he's still learning. Even though he's off the lead all the time, he's still learning the basics. And it's an ongoing process. It's something you can't rush, and it never ever ends. It's ongoing forever. Like, I still train my dogs. Kai up the top there, she's like 6. This is Biggie, he's 12, and I still teach him the basics when we leave the house. Hey, wait! Good boy, Zeus. Good boy. So we're just gonna do some more of this until we get to some roads, and then we'll get some footage of practicing road crossing. And for now, so far so good.